Minor League Baseball now on the
And
show
now,
as our road
welcome
trip makes a stop in the
your
Double-A Texas League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Edgar De La Rosa, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Striding into the box, Cordero. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Kenny Wilson will be next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the left fielder, Kenny
Coming to the
Wilson.
plate now, Kenny Wilson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Cordero gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now in the box, Washington. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. First and second here with nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Lopez is right there, 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Striding in, number 9. He comes in 5 for 15 in the series to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
That is it. The first baseman, number 8.
Ready now, number 8, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a relay home. And the tag gets him. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. Robert Scott, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box now, Ricky Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Hooks, the right fielder, Ricky.
First pitch
Lanier.
on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he got him. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
At the plate, Steve Russell. It's been a 2 for 14 effort for him to this point in the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's one of
Batting
those
third,
tough luck outs that'll
the
drive you
center fielder,
crazy as a hitter. He
Rafael
drove that fastball, but
Lopez.
couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Rafael Lopez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The designated
And
hitter,
that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Into the box, Matt Fields, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Lopez on third with 2 out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mitchell is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now for Minute Maid Park. All tied at 1-1. Standing in, Lionel Reeves. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lionel Reeves.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Jared Mitchell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two and 0 now. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3 and 0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
Down to 3-1.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Rudy Kent, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Reeves rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So coming to the plate, Robbie Valley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Into the box now, Cordero. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's right there. There's one. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, Kenny Wilson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready with the 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Just hung in there on that one. Kent at third with 2 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McGinnis recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Ryan Laws, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Batting 7.
And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
At the plate, Felipe Alaniz. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. This one's down to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Tommy McGinnis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Washington, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left, and that's in there, base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, number 9, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Nope.
1-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Hit in the air down the right field line, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Stepping in now, number 8, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Lionel Reeves, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jared Mitchell.
Now to the plate, Jared Mitchell. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. In now, Rudy Kent, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
The 3-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Amarillo out in front, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Mike Rizzolo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball well outside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Washington, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 19, Ricky Lanier.
Stepping in, Ricky Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reeves scoops it up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Steve Russell.
Digging in, Steve Russell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, Rafael Lopez, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Russell is off of first with 2 away. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's the 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Robbie Valley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball three.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, number 19.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cordero. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Kenny Wilson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Washington, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out with the man at first. Hit in the air out to right. Lanier is going to get there, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Fields. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Matt Fields.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Washington. 1 out.
Now batting, number 20.
Stepping up now, number 20 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Ryan Laws.
Digging in now, Ryan Laws. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 home doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit down the third base line. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses
The
with
left
that pitch
fielder,
unless
number
it's
30,
really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Felipe Alaniz, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A runner on first with 2 away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
In now, Tommy McGinnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Into the box, Mike Rizzolo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Alaniz at second, McGinnis at first, 2 out in the inning. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. Pops this one up. Number 8 moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The Sod Poodles lead it 5-1. Jerry Comstock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jerry Comstock.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comstock, a 6'4" lefty. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lanier. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 8.
Now at the plate, number 8, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just inside. One ball, one strike to count. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. 2-1.
Strike to count.
Three and one. He loses him on ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
At the plate, Lionel Reeves. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Standing in now, Jared Mitchell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Rudy Kent.
Into the box now, Rudy Kent, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout. And at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So digging in now, Robbie Valley. First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Mitchell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Alanis has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Amarillo out in front, 7-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Lanier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mitchell has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Steve Russell.
Striding in once again, Steve Russell. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up
fielder,
middle of the plate
60.
usually gets deposited in the seats.
Lopez.
Into the box now, Rafael Lopez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Cordero. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lopez moves over. 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kenny Wilson.
Digging in, Kenny Wilson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Fastball swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game
Now
he's
batting,
gone down on strikes.
number 12.
Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Washington. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Soto will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 35.
Settling in now, Matt Fields. He's batting
Leading
cleanup
off
in
for
this one,
Corpus
but
Christi,
will get us started
the
here in the
designated
inning
hitter,
as they look to
Matt
wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Pops this one up. Valley is under it. One down.
Now batting, number 20.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. One man out. Full count now, 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Into the box, Ryan Laws, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike one. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Felipe.
Now batting,
Alanis.
Felipe Alanis. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
The catcher, number 14, Tommy McGinnis.
Now at the plate, Tommy McGinnis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-0 the count. Second and third, 2 away.
That's
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
From the stretch. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 7-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Christopher Norwood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 9. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Standing in now, number 8. He swings and grounds it to short. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Jared Mitchell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Amarillo out in front, 7-1. Leading off the inning, Mike Rizzolo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
The 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Ricky Lanier. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Number 9 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Steve Russell.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Russell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
And a ball 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rudy Kent earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
2 balls and a strike, the count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
A high fastball is in there. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Robbie.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Valley. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Kent aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 on its way. Ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Three-two pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Cordero, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Rafael Lopez. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one.
Field.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Fields. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Wilson. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 20.
So stepping in, number 20. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's the pitch. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Two out, nobody on. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. The Sod Poodles lead it 7-1. Jeff Pullman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
12. Jeff Pullman.
Now at the plate, Kenny Wilson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Kenny Wilson.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Ready once again, Washington. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Wilson on at first. Nobody out. Hit hard, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Nope. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 9.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 9. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Number 8. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's
Lays off 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, second baseman.
Standing in, Lionel Reeves. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Amarillo out in front, 7-1. Colin Bates will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Bates.
Striding in to start the 9th, Ryan Laws, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ryan Laws.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Nope.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is a heater in there for a strike. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Felipe Alaniz. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box, Tommy McGinnis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 2-1 home is a ball high and inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mitchell is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Mike Risolo.
Ready for another chance, Mike Risolo. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Alanese leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Reeves is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-1 the final today. The Sod Poodles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robert Scott gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Edgar De La Rosa was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.